Tony Gassins here. Y'all forgive me for my hat sitting up like this. Just finished my skincare routine not long ago. I don't want to do too much on that forehead. And wanted to touch on this right here. If one of y'all put the question in the comments, so y'all will get to see. I don't be making these videos up all the time. I really get real questions that be in the comments. And also, don't forget, if you new here, this your first video, you have not invested in the channel, you will see the link in the description where you are able to become an owner of part of the future revenue of the channel. So every month I get paid, you get paid. So click that link. I got another full detailed video on there. You can watch that. And then there's a lot of written details. Read that. Join us. You'll see how many days left, where we at right now, where we got to get to on the minimum subscription, and going from there. But wanting to touch on this, and this is something that I've been talking about for a long time. And when you talk about this, you know, you really run the risk of sounding nationalist or racist or whatever people want to call it. Women really get offended when you suggest or imply that the man could possibly only want them for a green card. Now, ironically, I know some men who don't want to get married for a green card. Like I have proposed to a couple of men, like, hey, you back in your country, it's a lot of single women. Why don't you just get a wife? Like, just get a woman. Like, no woman is perfect. It's millions of women that'll marry you. Like, I got a mentee who live in the islands, and he was here for school, and he was dating an American girl, and he's a personal trainer, so he got to take his shirt off, and his body, you know, he looked like a Greek sculpture, and she was getting jealous about it and stuff like that, and giving him a hard time, and she was putting a timeline on him for marriage and stuff. So they end up breaking up, and he pretty much could probably, you know, have any woman that he want, any American woman he want, but he just, I don't know what it is. He say, man, I don't want to get married for no green card. I want to do it the right way. So he biking the island, running businesses and opening businesses and stuff like that, and doing it like that though. So I say that to say, you know, it's men that won't get married for a green card, but there are a lot of men that will get married for a green card. And especially now that we have ICE, that ICE baby, finna have these men ICE baby at that, finna have these men right at that altar, ICE baby. And now they finna start pulling over black men because they can deport people who are from Haiti now. So now they finna start pulling over black men, and it's gonna be real now. And so this is the thing: how you tell a man only wants you for a green card. The number one tell is if he looks better than any man you've ever been with. That's the number one tell. The number one. And that's the main one you want to look out for. That one right there. If y'all are looks compatible, excuse it, because now he's probably a guy that he want the best of both worlds. He want the green card, and he want him a looker. Like, he could really be looking for love, and he want him a green card. So one of them he want, and one of them is a bonus. I can say a man wants a green card more than he wants love. for sure. The number 2 sign that he with you for a green card is you met him online dating. You met him on a dating app. That's because the dating app is already a cesspool. If you meet a non-citizen on the dating app, that's a double red flag. The first red flag is that he was on the dating app. The second red flag is that he doesn't have citizenship. So you're in trouble. So what you got to realize and understand on that right there is, what you got to realize and understand on that right there is 9 out of 10 times it's for that green card. The third red flag that he wants you for a green card is you met him through another person who is from his country, who has citizenship or already have a green card or whatever they need. That's the other red flag. So what you got here, you got the green card go-getters. You got the green card matchmakers. In a lot of cases, it's pastors. Because pastors have credibility, these pastors will take and match you, who are a congregant, with a handsome young lad from their country. And they matching you because they know the pastor or the pastor wife. Sometimes, or it could be the deacon or elder or whoever. But a church leader will take and match you. Okay, Derek Brooks Charities Incorporated is in this office building. All right, I need to put Tony Gaston Family Foundation in there now. All right, rub shoulder with Derek Brooks. Get me some of them. Give me some donations off of them, because I don't be seeing them out here in the community too strong. I need to write in to them for a little donation. So this thing right here, and really need somebody, one of y'all, to come on and Google and volunteer now. Volunteer, and you get a percentage of the donations that you bring in. People be talking about, Tony, I love to help. All right, well, what you charge? $125 an hour? Huh? I'm glad I look like Jeff Bezos to you. Thank you. That's a compliment. That's flattery. But did you bump your head? Like, what? This is a non-profit organization. Maybe, you know, $125 an hour? What the hell are you talking about? Like, boy, y'all thought I was country and dumb? Absolutely not. So, yeah. So think about that, and see, the way I look at that is like, that's money we otherwise wouldn't have had. So I don't care about giving you a percentage, you know, letting your salary come out of there, because you go into these community foundations and sending us in a little application and getting us a little 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 grand. So it's like, you get you the legal percentage of that right there. Oh yeah, come on over, send me an email. And so the third red flag is when a church member introduces you to him or her. Typically it's men that's getting the green card. And so what the men do, they get the green card, and it's a long play. It's a long play. And see, me personally, I'm not against it, in the sense of, I'm not against people coming into the country. If they gonna come and do the right thing, live right, work hard, you know, do whatever, I'm not against it, to be honest with you. I know a lot of y'all get mad about that, but I don't see this as my land. Like, this God earth. This God land. Like, I don't believe we should be taking claim to stuff. I don't even believe in citizenship and all that. I believe everybody should be able to move freely around the world that God owns how they want to. Like, I just think citizenship in itself is stupid. Because it's just like joining to be a member of a church. It's like, it's a church. It's a house of the Lord. The Lord owns the church. Well, I got to join up to be a member like we in the game. Like, I'm a member of the body of Christ. It's like, you want to count members for your ego? Like, what does it matter? How many members you got? Like, what? That don't matter. And so that's what people be getting that stuff wrong. So listen, me personally, if I was a single man, I ain't believe in marriage, I'd be selling my marriage. I'd be right there on the market, 10 grand. Married. How long we got to be married? All right. Right, soon as we done, go through that divorce, you got your green card. Next one, 15 grand. I'm on my second marriage. If I wasn't no man of God and you know, whatever, man, that's what I'd be doing. Cause I'll be bringing them on in the country. Come on over here, girl. Get on there, I'm married. And so that's what will happen. And a lot of people, because the thing about it is, people have so much ethics that I've asked women before, like, well, why won't you just marry him? You know, if you don't believe it's real and you think he just want a green card, why won't you just marry him for the green card and just charge him? No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not doing that. No, I do not want to do that. And then a lot of times it be women who tell me that, who they are naturalized citizens. They're not natural born citizens of America. They naturalized citizens. I mean, they had to get their green card and stuff. And I'd be like, well, that you wrong for that. You got over here by the hair of your skin teeth, or however the saying go. And so, and now you hating on the brother? But it happens all the time. And I'm gonna tell you, the hard and fast rule that I would have, unless you finna sell the marriage, which is, I'm sure, illegal. I'm sure that is illegal. And so y'all understand that. I'm just saying that facetiously now, because you be people in the comments, I cannot believe you was over here advocating for people to do illegal activities. Shut up. Block. You're blocked for being ignorant. And so my hard and fast rule when I'm talking to a woman, if he don't have a green card, let him go. Because with men, we too unpredictable. We are too unpredictable for you to gamble with a green card gangster. We too unpredictable. Like, it's too hard to tell. I can't tell. Now, the only thing that will make me say otherwise is like, he introduced you to his entire family. He is super emotionally intelligent. He very present. He works and he bring his check to you, basically. Like, he bringing his check to you, like he giving you a piece of his check every time he get paid. And like, he treats you like a queen. And he been doing this for like 6 months. It's been over 6 months. He's still treating you like a queen. And he basically like got you doing his banking, because he ain't set up. So you doing his banking, he handing you his bankroll. He getting paid under the table or whatever, $400 a week, $800 a week. He doing odds and end jobs, all that. And luxury custom homes and remodels. Okay. building permits and engineered plans for new constructions and remodeling. Okay. And so that right there, that's like an exception to the rule. So when he doing like that, okay, we might be on to something. That's my wife friend, hair salon. That's when we on to something right there. That's different. Because now he breaking the mold. See, I'm gonna tell you, men are not good actors. We terrible actors. As men, we're going to show our hand. We're gonna show our hand. So what I mean by that is we are going to be short with you. I ain't talking about height. We're gonna be short with you. We're gonna be rude with you, snappy with you. We're gonna lie to you. We're gonna cheat on you. We're gonna do these things all within the first year. If you have a man who does not have a green card or whatever, or he got a green card and he needs you for citizenship, however it works, y'all know what I'm talking about, leave. The only exception to the rule to dating a green card gangster is he treats you like an absolute queen and he is emotionally intelligent. And even with that, you'll be better off hiding the man. Like, he living with you, all the banking is done through you and everything like that, you the front line, and being with him 2 to 3 years to make sure it's real. And I'm gonna tell you, he wants that citizenship. He didn't come over here to not get that citizenship. So yes, can he fake for 3 years? Oh my goodness, yes he can, but it's very rare. He's a psycho. If he fake for that long, he is a psycho. Like, he is a real bona fide psychopath. Now, and you might be unfortunate enough to meet him, so I wouldn't put it past it now. The other thing that I want you to think about and realize now, the other thing you got to think about and realize is the fact that am I supposed to be, because I could have swore it said I was turning right here. I don't see it no more though. So the other thing that I want you to think about is less than 1% of men are gonna be able to fake for 2 years. Less than 0.1%, meaning 1/10 of 1%, is gonna be able to fake for 3 years. And it doesn't mean that he's not gonna have an attitude sometimes. Like, it doesn't mean he's not gonna be quiet or reserved or nothing like that. I ain't saying that now. Like, he's still a man, but what I mean is he's not gonna be abusive. He's not gonna be emotionally abusive, physically abusive, verbally abusive. He's not gonna cheat on you, lie to you. He ain't gonna be doing that type of stuff. So understand that right there now. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't gonna be doing that now. And so 2 to 3 years if you really scared. If you just want to take a chance on love and you just want to take the gamble and get married in 12 months, get married in 6 months, that's you. 9 out of 10 times you making a huge mistake. 9 out of 10 times, 9.9 out of 10 times you making a huge mistake. And that's marrying a man with a green card. That's marrying a man with citizenship. You making a mistake. So you marrying a man without citizenship, oh, 1000% you making a mistake. Okay, we're looking at my next term here. So that's what you got to realize there for sure. You make that mistake so glaringly bad. That mistake, you looking a mess. You hear me? The dumbest thing you done in your life. And guess what? You gonna pay the price too. Like the sister say, her friends did, and they paying the price. Like, listen, don't be that desperate for love now. Do not be that desperate for love, because it ain't that serious. Do not be that desperate for love. Is this a street right here? Okay, well that's Waters. Okay, Bird Street. Okay, y'all forgive me over here a little low. Trying to get to the barbershop. And so, okay, there you go. They ain't taking me bike road. Come on now, Apple Maps. Trying me like a basil. And so that's what you got to realize. And a lot of y'all, I'm telling you, the green card marriages are about to increase due to ICE. Men who is prideful, because one thing about a man from another country, Americans, we got a little bit of pride. You see some dumb Americans with pride, which I don't understand. We should not have no pride like that, in the sense of like pride, like arrogance and, you know, haughty spirit. But we do have some dumb American men who will have a haughty spirit. But you have a lot of men from other countries. Every man from another country is a prideful man, because it takes pride to come across that water. Whether you in a plane or a boat or whatever you doing, it takes pride to come across that water. So there is a large amount of them, probably 30 to 50% of them was like, I ain't marrying for just no green card. I'm a better man than that. I'm a real man. I look good. I'm a real man. This woman want me. These women, American women, love me. They want me. I'm getting what I want. You could settle or you want to settle. That's how they be talking. And but now that they see the ICE out here hemming up, they finna be skipping right on down that aisle. They see ICE out here now. Yeah, come on, yeah. After a few homeboys get grabbed, they looking for anything. They looking for anything they can find. So you got to be careful about that there now, because it's finna crank up. It's finna crank up. You hear me? And so y'all American women, y'all naturalized citizens who already got your paperwork, because you know you was born here, or you weren't born here, but your parents have been here for your whole life, and you done got your paperwork in order. These men finna start trying you. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here, what's finna happen. The white men is finna start going more black. The white men finna start going black, because they know that y'all is fed up with the black men. So the Spaniards, the English, the guys from England, the guys from Spain, Greece, the guys from Russia, Ukraine, Lithuania, all that right there, the whites, yes sir, the white Europeans, they finna start coming for y'all sisters, drinking your dirty bath water. Because guess why? Serena and Venus. Serena and Venus. Now, because of what Serena and Venus did, God bless her or him. God bless them. I sure want to get my good look, but they look at me right in the eye. The homeless woman, oh Lord. She look at me right in my eye. Ma'am, let me look at you instead of you looking at me. My goodness, man, let me get a good look. Wow. I sure wish I had some cash. If I had some cash, oh, I give it a gift card. Really can't. $25 gift card. Really can't. I imagine she know how to count. She probably got homeless later. Man, she done got too far away. And so I was looking at her because her lip was bust. And she had one eye closed. So I was trying to see if she was missing an eye and got a bust lip. I see what that homeless life treating her like. When I get the money now, I'm starting my little homeless thing, little homeless apartment. Put them in there. You got to go to school. You behind got to take a shower. We ain't having no drugs. We got security in here. Yeah, we can get y'all on these feet. Teach y'all how to use this AI. Come on down here to the media center. Listen, we're gonna have a social media company. We finna be doing y'all. Finna have the homeless doing y'all social media, running your Instagram. Yeah, right in there. You got me a whole agency. Oh, now you got a job. Yep. Have them right in there. Get them detox. Get them off that drug. Absolutely. Let me go to making X amount of million a year. I'm doing it. And right now, I'm just looking for me a little bit of gym space, though. Looking for a little gym space. So listen to me. Y'all is about to start getting finessed out your drawers. And I'm going to tell you what these men going to do, too, to hook you. They going to put warm stick on you. They is coming to, and I'm going to tell you, they going to figure out what gets you loose. Is it tequila? Is it red wine? White wine? Is it oysters? What gets you loose? They gonna figure out what gets you loose. He gonna be over there cooking. He gonna be there cooking with his buns out. Cleaning. He gonna go to fixing stuff around your house. You finna be in heaven having you a man. He out there using Google Translate to negotiate the price down on your car. And you ain't gonna know what hit you. Get them a piece of that channel, though, and click that link in the description. Get them a piece of the channel before you do anything now. Go and get a piece of that channel. And so, channel revenue, they say. Yeah, I'm gonna open me one of them motels, too. I like that. The little motel. I know they be slanging drugs and stuff, but hey, I ain't gonna judge you. Meet you where you at. We're gonna have Bob study up there at the motel, too. And bring my rent. Bring my rent. And so, listen to me. He's gonna get you into your vulnerable space, and he's gonna do for you what no man ever did for you. He's gonna be massaging that plantar. When he go to massaging that plantar, that's the G spot of the foot right there. When he get on that plantar, you're gonna be you're gonna start to lose your mind, cause you've been on your feet, and you ain't had a man touch your feet. Especially if you got them Fred Flintstone feet, them bedrock feet. So you self-conscious about your feet. Listen, he finna put that big toe in his mouth. I ain't telling you no lie. I'm telling you, these men is unhinged now. When a man wants something, boy, listen, ain't nothing we won't do. Ain't nothing we won't do. You finna feel so loved and so adored. You gonna get off the toilet stool and get licked on, and you're gonna be just mind blown, like, whoa, he love all of me. No, sister, that's how valuable that American citizenship is. Unfortunately, that's how valuable it is. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these overseas men, other than ICE, they like Trump. I will vote for Trump. I will vote for Trump. The lady was leading the song, but there were men singing it too now. Like they say, black men. Trump say he got the black men in his pocket. In his back pocket. He said that other day when they asked him about that racist post that he put up. He said, you know, the black men voted for me in record numbers. That's just because them dummies is sexist and they don't like Kamala. They don't want to take no orders from a woman. That's all that is. That's all that's the woman haters club. I like Trump when I first seen him. I liked Trump because I'm like, man, he tell it like it is. He tell you how he feel. But then once I realized he was racist, I'm like, no, I grew up with racists. I know a racist when I see one. I ain't buying that. I'm not racist. I ain't buying what's coming out your mouth. I can tell how you move when you're racist. Once I realized he was racist, I already thought he was, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But once I realized he actually is racist, I was like, yeah, nope. But a lot of black men, they don't care because they racist against themselves. They don't like being black anyway. So it's like, they don't really care if you don't like black people because they don't like black people. They don't like themselves. And so I seen a man talking about anybody who vote for Kamala is gay. I ain't vote for her either, but still. And it's just like, they don't like themselves. So you got to understand, a lot of these men, it don't matter. They still want to be over here. Even though Trump in office, they still want to be over here. And they will do anything. And y'all got to forgive me for being real because I have to, because I've been coaching a lot more and I realize how literal women are. And so they'll be like, Tony, you said ABC, but he said ABD. So I assume that he doesn't fit inside what you were talking about. And I'll be like, huh? You said, I'm like, that's YouTube. That is general. I'm talking to 1 million people a month. Like, no, that's not specific to your situation. You got to get a coaching session. You can't just take everything you hear on a general video and run with it. So y'all, I have to spell it out because you'll be like, Tony, you didn't say if he licked me after I got off the toilet. So I assume that you meant, you know, I'm fresh out the shower and very clean, that it's a red flag. But, you know, I had just used the restroom and he knew it. So I'm like, he has to love me. I'm like, no, he doesn't. He want that green card. And so that's what you got to understand. It's like, it's getting real out here now. Y'all, I got to go at 9:01. I got to get a haircut at 9. And I'm up here filming all the way up to the door. Barbara going to be like, don't let me know you running late now. Come on now, bus. Now the bus want to be stopping and stuff. Going all slow. Oh, I might have did I beat my barber up here? No, he already here. But hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. I ain't have too much time today, but we'll finish up on it. Pretty much said everything. So I'm gonna tell you, your hard and fast rule need to be: don't date a man who ain't got citizenship, because you don't know. And if you date him, know that it's a 70-30 gamble, meaning you got a 30% chance of it being right. But if he hit any of them red flags that I mentioned to you, run. Run. If you have any question, any worry, any wonder, run. I'm telling you now. And don't say I ain't tell you. Do not say I ain't tell you. Hey, God bless you. Grab your piece of that channel. We'll talk soon.